Okay, Manassas Depot. This, of course, is not the force I'm going into Manassas Depot with, because Manassas Depot is an oddity in the campaign. It is, oh, wait a minute. 9 August. Have I been playing this backwards? It's entirely possible. I believe I'm going into Cedar Mountain. Because it's first. Yes. So Cedar Mountain it is. Which ought to be interesting, all things considered. So I am going in with that force. We will, of course, select the first corps because that's the only thing we can bring in. And we're allowed to bring 14 brigades. Yeah, this is a tough one. The 3 brigades that are not in there are the ones that are damaged, so that's probably okay. The way that I usually play Cedar Mountain is a double pincer movement, one to the left, one to the right. It's usually the right that ends up squeezing the Union troops off of the victory point and pushing them down into this valley here. So I think I'm going to place the 1st Division on the right. One rifle on the outside. Not that they're the best anymore because of I had to add some of the replacements. Oh, no, that's 3rd Division, sorry. Where's huh. Oh, there. Yep. And then I think we will have 3rd Division in the lead on the left. Actually, that's strange. I'm going to go back and look at that. I may have misnamed something. Does 3rd Division really only have... No, 3rd Division has 3 infantry units. Oh, I see what happened. Alright, hold on. Okay. All I did was change names. This is permissible under the rules of Ironman. And that should allow me to set up 3rd Division to be in the right place. Cedar Mountain. And the interesting thing is I do believe that Manassas Depot, I used to play Manassas Depot first, I'm not sure why. But Cedar Mountain's definitely first, 9 August 1682, 27 August 1682. Alright. Now, 1st Division on the right. What I may do is actually stack them up. Third Division on the left. And that leaves me with either I put 2nd Division in the middle and use them as essentially an anvil, or send them in on the left as well. One of the problems with this map is that it's very small. There's a very limited area in which you can fight. And what you end up doing is coming through these woods and then having to essentially sweep a line from the left to right and the right to left here. I think that I will throw 2nd Division's weight in behind 1st Division. Along with their artillery. I have never done a heavy right attack before, so this ought to be interesting. Johnson, of course, will go to the right, and 3rd Division will essentially fend for itself, probably defending this tree line here, and see if we can't just squeeze the Union troops off of the victory point. Alright, here we go. Of course, the first thing we're going to do is pop skirmishers. Get those guys headed into the woods. Almost certain to contact enemy skirmishers here. What we'll try to do is get these units. Oh, that was not what I was expecting. And move the artillery up to support. And we will send pop skirmishers out of 1st Division. They'll go straight that way. 2nd Division skirmishers. We'll move up and engage anybody that's straightforward here. And then 1st Division minus the skirmishers. We will we'll gaggle them straight over there. 2nd Division minus skirmishers. We'll move in a little straighter. I actually don't like that very much. There's really not enough room for 6 brigades there. I think I will change that and send these guys this way. And have their skirmishers also assist in the woods over here. We're going to shift Johnson and the supply wagon to the left. And we're going to turn off artillery supply for the moment. Alright, here we go. I might mess with 1st Division here because their path is not that straight. Probably don't want them to. I don't want them to have to cross 2 streams. It'll slow them down too much. Of course, that would require me being able to draw a straight line now, wouldn't it? Contact with skirmishers. A 410 sized unit. Jeebus. I hear the charge bugle blowing somewhere, but I don't see. Oh, there's the contact. Oh, and we're already in melee contact. That's great. Get our skirmishers out of here immediately. Have them infest the woods. 3-3 rifle will turn immediately to fight the defensive line there. Start to line these guys up. Let's see what we've got here. horde of skirmishers will probably need to fall back. Okay, hold on. Let's zoom in here, get these guys to fall back, and let 3-3 rifle take the hit. So these three are falling back. 3-run Grenadier needs to turn this direction and target him. 3-3 rifle, target him. Put a stop to that attack that's coming straight in. Try to get Johnston up there to do something about that. 3-2 rifle needs to come around. What we don't want to do is get involved in a fight in these woods. The skirmishers are good for that, but I'm afraid the others are not. The main units, you get involved in a nasty fight like that and heavy terrain like this, you'll just take a lot of casualties and not get anywhere. Looks like we push these guys back. So I'm going to tell the skirmishers to push forward, keep the infantry moving. They seem very, very interested. Yep, there we go, they halted. Notice the AI's positioning here. This is one of the flaws of the AI in the game. It is really unable to push into cover like it should. You can see Tower now taking significant casualties. Two Grenadier taking casualties as well. Because they're getting shot from the flank. I'm going to fall those guys back a little bit. There's no need for that. Oh, fall back. There goes Tower. We'll fall too. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, I have to deploy 1-1 rifle to screen. Move 3-1 Grenadier up to engage Carroll. Oh, they already got involved in melee. Dadgummit. Is not what we wanted. Although my Grenadier unit should do well in melee, they need to stay in the woods, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna have 1 5 6-pounders actually set up here, and probably the 24-pounders as well. I'm gonna put some damage on Geary before we move in. Yeah, notice the sticky targeting there. 3-1 Grenadier wasn't firing. So we've got 2 brigades engaging. My skirmishers are engaging their skirmishers. Put some fire on Geary here. Okay, those guys fell back. Push forward. Their skirmishers are running into the open. So, in theory, this should be a wipe, right? Like, we should just be able to jump these guys and kill them off. But notice how my skirmishers are kind of confused about what they're doing. Get the 10-pounders moved up. He's being charged by 2 brigades, so he'll fall back. Burn a little condition here. Let's see how we're doing. Our skirmishers are still engaged. Our skirmishers are actually getting charged. We pushed Geary back. To support those guys. Okay, it looks like we knocked out their skirmishers. So our skirmisher horde target these guys who just ran. And now we're putting them in the vise. And actually, this is pretty much what we want. We want skirmishers engaging these guys and keeping them out of the battle. 2-3 rifles taking a beating, so is green. Oh, they're charging me. I'm just going to have to sit here and shoot it out with Dury, which is not a great situation, mind you. Oh, no, not you. But notice how our pressure on this side and this side has led to a situation where their artillery is exposed. And my troops are able to move forward pretty much undefended against. And we're just sapping Prince here. Let's see how we do. Oh, my skirmishers have scurried into the open. I do not know why they did that. Apparently they love chaos. 2-3 rifle skirmishers just took 100 damage because they're not too bright. This artillery is falling back. Ideally what we want to be is right here on the edge of the woods. Move forward. These guys have ammo problems, but unfortunately there's not much we can do about that. We could try to get them ammo. Let's get Johnston up here into the fight. So interestingly, they have mostly fallen back into the open. I have the rest of my skirmishers fall back. Which is sort of an odd result. I've never seen them do that before. And I think I better redeploy the 1-1 rifle down here because it looks like they are fixing to try and hold this. Yeah, check this out. Yeah, so that brigade routed, and when it did, it routed into the rear of my forces. So yeah, that's a thing. And there's no way I can get those guys ammo now, unfortunately. So I guess I will focus them on this artillery battery here. And eventually that brigade is going to come back and hit me in the rear. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. We're going to push these skirmishers out of the way and see if we can't hold this mass of infantry from rushing us. Pounders are out of ammo already. Let's move them up. Geary's. Oh, Geary apparently. I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, I've never actually seen the AI fall apart like this before, so I'm not quite sure what to do. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to strengthen these guys, and I'm going to send the 2-1 Grenadier across here and move the artillery up. And 3-3 Rifle is going to very cautiously move forward. I'm going to grab the skirmisher horde and send them after that artillery. What we have to be careful of here is... Oh, okay, we just killed that so they can fall back. Actually, they can attack the flank of Geary here. So notice he's got these brigades now in the middle, and so what I don't want is I do not want to get into a shooting battle with these guys here. And I definitely don't want to have these grenadiers sitting here getting pounded by 2 or 3 enemy brigades, so I'm going to fall them back. Skirmishers are now having to fall back, which is okay. I'm going to have them set up a line here if they survive. So what we're going to do is form a line here and just work our way across. We've got no other option. We lost one of our skirmisher units. .38 game minutes to go. Notice that we're, I said we have 38 game minutes to go, but there is no rush. I should point that out. This battle is not... Oh, wow. The skirmisher's getting hammered there. So now he's got a strong force on my flank. I'm gonna bring these guys back up here. Have these guys engage Carroll. Should be able to kill off that artillery. Should be able to squeeze Carroll out. I'll have 3-1 Grenadier hold so that they don't get crazy. Carroll's probably going to get disintegrated in the middle of this. I want to be very careful that I don't have these guys position themselves to get flanked. Actually fall back a little bit. Skirmisher condition is poor, but they will fan out and grab those supplies. And now the vise will close. Let's see if we can't get our supplies. Oh, actually no. Bring our supplies up here, get Johnston into the battle. Hopefully we will capture the supplies over here, tell those guys not to fire. I don't want them to kill the supplies, I want to capture the supplies. Oh, except it looks like his cavalry's going for them now. No, okay. Switch back. Now we'll keep moving. Try to kill off McDowell. And these guys fall back, have 1-3 rifle take their place. We've now captured these supplies, so we'll bring them up. Somehow they uncaptured themselves? Yeah, not sure what that was about. Maybe there's cavalry here that I can't see? I gotta micromanage this. We need supplies, so those guys are going there. These guys are going there. These other skirmisher units are moving forward. What we want to do is create a cordon here that the cavalry cannot get through. And we'll have our skirmishers advance into the woods when we get a chance. Oh, looks like 3-2 rifle actually folded, which is fair. If I can get these skirmishers into the woods, they might be able to survive that chaos there. Johnston to recover. The amazing thing is, like Crawford here should have long since folded, right? Like, there's no possible way, but he's hanging in there. I'm gonna keep these two out of range for the moment. Let the flanks do their job. Shift this unit to the flank. Oh, the skirmishers were briefly involved in melee. Where's Nagel? Tell Nagel to come down this way. Turn off his artillery support. Alright, now there's only one unit left. Fortunately, that supply wagon was not full. This supply wagon is. So we are now. Supply is now showing up on the flank here, just in time. These guys have had a chance to rest. Let the cavalry see them. These guys have not had a chance to rest, so they need to just hold still. Six pounders down here. I'm gonna get ammo to the units that need it. This is going to be a losing battle for Prince because my unit is in 100% cover. I'm going to advance with these two skirmishers and start picking at Bayard. Gordon's down to 1,200 men. He's folding. We're now going to focus fire green. I'm not sure where the 3-run grenadier is going. Just hold on, guys. How about you hang out here? Now we're going to bring 1-1 rifle in, and 3-3 rifle in, and complete the kill. I'm trying to get 3-2 rifle into cover here. Once they're in cover, we will focus on Heartset. Yeah, Heart. I can't even see what that guy's name is. Heart stuff. Those guys rest. I'm going to bring my 24-pound howitzers right up to the front. We've routed his cavalry. Notice the AI problems with the cavalry here. They want to. I believe what's happening is they want to retreat off the map, but the game won't let them, and so the AI just vacillates back and forth until they die. Yeah, it's pretty painful to watch sometimes, and it happens to your guys too. Don't feel like it's just an AI thing. It's a unit AI, not a strategic AI issue. I'm not sure why these guys are charging. Could be because they didn't have a shot at Prince there. I'll fall them back now. Let's go to the flank here. Ooh. Yeah, this is what I don't want, so I'm gonna fall back here. I have 2-3 rifle fall back as well. They made the woods, but they're going to take so much damage, and they don't have any ammo to fight with. Let's get Johnston over here to where the action is. Get Nagel over there too. Oop. One rifle got a little too close. Yeah, we sent green running. Now one rifle can focus on these guys. I do not want 2-1 rifle to engage on this river, so I'll have them fall back. And you can see this is probably an AI failing here. He wants to attack the objective, but he's in trouble, and so he ends up, and a lot of his units are routing back and forth. They routed multiple times. Their morale is very poor. They're highly damaged. And so what ends up happening is he ends up trying to do this multi-push thing, and you can get him locked into these situations like this where he just doesn't he doesn't have a chance, and he'll just continue pushing, and he'll take massive casualties. You can see my casualties are relatively low. He's taking 100 every volley. The skirmishers are working the flanks. Getting the artillery in closer and closer. Although 3-1's skirmishers are kind of battered here. We'll fall them back to bring up a brigade. Actually, what we can do is have... Well, Nagel's almost there. He's got better cover than I do here, so I'm going to fall back. So all of his units are out of ammunition. They can't fight. What they should be doing is withdrawing. It's the fundamental issue with the AI. This is not a fight he can win. Even if he kills all these skirmishers, he's not going anywhere. Just we'll let him run out into the open. Okay, 2 rifles getting ammunition now, so move up. And this is a doomed position here with green. He's in the open. He's got multiple units targeting him. He doesn't have any ammunition to shoot back. Fall back. Yeah, you see, he just immediately folded. Fall back a little bit, draw him out into the open. I am taking casualties, so this isn't ideal, but I'll trade a few hundred men for the additional equipment this is going to net me, because I really need that equipment. Alright, we're going to push across some bullets here. Yeah, I have no idea what these guys are doing. They're apparently engaging in melee with a unit that is 10 times their size. Yeah, sure. You guys do that. That's just complete insanity. There's no reason for them to do that. All they need to do is shoot. Crawford's about to fold. my skirmishers got involved in melee combat again. Actually, let's shift him to this flank. Oh, they've shattered. So what I've got to do is shatter Prince and kill Banks, and we should be in good shape. There it is. So Cedar Mountain on Legendary, you can see 4-1 losses. The AI just does not handle this scenario well. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. A double pincer movement pretty much just pushes them out of the position, and then they end up trying to attack or defend down the hill, and it's just really bad for them. 5,000 casualties for me, not great, but given the poor state of my units, not bad either. No officer deaths or wounds, which is very nice. A bunch of people got promoted. Jackson got promoted to Major General. Excellent. And we've recovered almost 3,000 1855s, which will help quite a bit. Some Burnsides and 3 Springfields. So there you go. Cedar Mountain on Legendary.